Or to add, my lord, I would adopt what the learned senior has said. Lord, the subject your lordships are dealing with virtually, my lord, creation of a socio-legal system, socio-legal relationship of marriage, which, my lord, I'll come to, my lord, my preliminary objection would be, my lord, the domain of the competent legislature. When the subject is in the concurrent list, we cannot rule out the possibility of one state agreeing to it, another state legislating in favor of, another state legislative against it. But therefore, in absence of the states being not joined, my lord, the petition would not be maintainable. That's one of my preliminary objections. But as I mentioned yesterday, but I have also filed an application, my lord, requesting they decide a question which I have formulated as a preliminary question, my lord, essentially for this reason. A, Lord, the notices were issued in January, my lord. We didn't have an occasion, my lord, thereafter matter was never heard in merits, to raise the preliminary objection whether this court can at all go into this question or it would be essentially for the parliament, my lord, to go into that question. Second, my lord, we also, my lord, would like to point out what would be the repercussions, my lord, if the court were to take it upon itself, my lord, in the judicial forum to take this call. The sum and substance of my application would be, if I were to say in one line, the debate which is to happen with respect to the subject matter of creating, conferring a sanctity, legal recognition of a socio-legal institution, should that be the forum of this honorable court or the forum of the honorable forum of the parliament?
Mr. Solicitor, two responses to that. Just 1 second, Mr. Reddy. The nature of your preliminary objection and the tenability of your preliminary objection will really depend upon the canvas which they open up. And we say that with a due amount of reflection of mind on this. Let us see what is the canvas that they are opening up. Second, so that then we can consider your response. Second, what is really in the nature of a preliminary objection that you seek to raise is really your response to the petition of merit.
No, my lord.
So we'll hear you on that.
Certainly, my lordships may not preempt, my lord, my submissions on merit.
We'll hear you, of course. I mean, it can't be lost to our mind that what you're going to argue is that this is
obliged, my lord, your lordship will hear me, my lord.
That it's essentially in the
kindly allow me to clarify.
Kindly enter into it. So we'll hear you on that at a subsequent stage when you are responding to the arguments. Second, once we have some picture in the first 15 minutes or maybe half an hour on what is the canvas they are arguing, we may have a response to them on what is the canvas that we want to open up in this matter. But that's after we hear them, because
may I say, let me make my submission.
To tell them that, well, this is what we want to be, which we want to go into, would be really to preempt their submissions on what they want us to go into it. So in all probability, for instance, they may say that this is so far and no further.
Personal law, there are also issues of personal law, adoption, succession, several issues that arise out of this. That's the canvas that your lordship should be looking at.
Only one more thing. I'm after my lord, Mr. Sybil comes.
This was the canvas. We want to view how it is being opened up.
Yes.
And whether it's the whole canvas to be opened up, not to be.
That's correct. That's
yeah, they're not that we are not.
No, your lordship. I'm just putting the caveat that I'm just putting.
You're right. Yes, you're right.
There are other very complex issues. Whether your lordships would like to go into that, not go into that. Once we know, then we'll be able to address your lordship.
That's exactly what we thought that's
Can I conclude, my lord? Can I complete my request?
Yes.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, my lords. Slightly, my lord, preempted my request. First of all, I'm making it very clear. My preliminary subject, my lord,